Hi guys, we are here and we're about to get personal with Diana.
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here.
I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. So we're going to start off by talking a little bit about your childhood. Mm-hmm. So were there any lasting money lessons that your parents left you or embedded in you as a child?
Yeah, definitely. Growing up, my family, my dad, I would say, more than anyone, was very conservative with money.
Okay.
And so what he always taught me as a child was, if you don't have the money, don't spend it.
Smart man.
Yes, and that's I think I'm pretty good with my money now. I'm not in any debt right now.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I think it's partly because of what he taught me as a child. As I grew older, I also realized like I needed to build my credit, so I started trying to build my credit in different ways. Getting things in my name, but making sure that I'm paying my monthly bills on time and everything. But overall, I kind of try to keep that same lesson in the decisions that I make now.
Yeah.
If I have a huge expense, I'll plan for it.
Good. Save for it.
Yeah, but if I don't have the money, I'm not a huge splurger. So that's been a lasting lesson that I definitely thank him for. I have credit cards now too, and when I actually started college, you know, they tell students that you'll go on campus and everyone is going to offer you credit cards. Everyone, and that was true. Everyone offered you credit cards.
Where did you go to school?
UC Berkeley.
Okay. Yep. Oh, I had the same thing on my campus.
Yeah.
They would like sign up and get a T-shirt.
Yes. Or one. I remember this one table was giving a free pizza. They had pizzas that they were just giving out. Yeah. And students
and it totally
are just drawn to that. Yeah.
That marketing works.
Yeah, but I remembered, you know, what my dad taught me, and I didn't open credit cards through like on campus, but I did open my first credit card when I was in college.
Yeah.
And I tried to pay it off every month.
Okay, so speaking of college, did you take any personal finance classes while you were at UC Berkeley?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did, and it was actually an elective. It's a friend of mine
Meaning
took it.
It wasn't required.
It wasn't required. I was a double major, and so I already had.
What was your
not
double
really.
What was your double
Communications and sociology.
Okay.
And a friend of mine took a personal financial management class from the business school, and said, hey, they teach you all these things that are going to be very useful that you don't really learn anywhere else. And I thought, okay, well, let me give it a try, right? It wasn't too, there weren't too many units, so it was fine.
Yeah.
One of the most practical classes of my life.
I'm sure.
I don't know how that's not required.
I was just about to ask, do you feel like that should have been?
Absolutely.
I am 120% in agreement.
Absolutely. I learned, I was introduced to 401ks,
yeah.
IRA.
Things that make such a big difference when you're at that age.
How to negotiate your salary, how to tips for buying a car, what you should know for buying a home, like real life things.
Girl, so you mentioned you learned about salary negotiation.
Yes.
So did you actually ever put that to use?
Yes.
Yes.
I did.
Okay.
And I don't know that I would have had I not taken this course.
Yeah.
So when I graduated, I was deciding between two companies.
Okay.
One of them had already given me an offer.
Nice.
And the other one, I was doing my final interview.
Okay.
The final interview ended up being the interview where they extended the offer. And I went into it knowing, all right, this company is offering me this much money.
Yeah.
How much?
Y'all gotta top it.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, but I just wanted to just see like how, and it was uncomfortable, I'll be honest. It was so uncomfortable. And especially because I was just like a girl out of college.
Yeah.
I was so thankful to have a job offer because I graduated 2010. Weren't many jobs.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at the guy and saying, all right, so I have this other offer. They're offering me XYZ. I'm looking for ABC, right? And he smiles and looks at me, and he's just like, wow, this girl is really negotiating.
I love that. So it was like, it was looked upon very highly.
Yeah, I don't think he expected it. And so like he said, all right, let me make a couple of calls.
Nice.
I walked out of the room. He called me back in, and then he says, you're twisting my arm here. he's like, we're going to give it to you. And I was just like, yeah,
That's
okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
So do you mind, you don't have to say the exact amount, but do you mind saying like how much more you were able to negotiate?
Yeah, I think it was.
Even if it's in like if you have the amount or if it's in like a percentage or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was about maybe like $7,000.
Oh, okay, that's significant.
Yeah,
especially for your first job.
Yeah, it
That's
was a good
awesome.
amount. So I was pretty happy about that.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to do some fun trivia. True or false? Is a bill, dollar bill, whatever, is it made of paper?
No, false.
Correct. For extra points, bonus,
damn.
what is it made of?
I don't know, but I don't think it's paper.
You're right, it's not. Cotton and linen.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Which agency was created originally to prevent money from being counterfeited?
I have no idea.
You want to just take a guess?
IRS?
That's actually not a bad guess. Really? No, the correct answer is the Secret Service.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm going to go through a list of words, and you're going to say the first thing that comes to your mind. Cosigner.
Dad?
American Express.
Credit card.
Doubloon.
I don't know what that is.
Mutual fund.
Stocks.
Bond.
Finance.
Taxes.
Haven't done my taxes yet. Need to do them. W-2.
Okay, all right, love it.
Yeah.
And on that note, thank you so much for doing this. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I still remember
Blooper
the
time. Beautiful. We're
in
connected
sync.
on that
Yes, we
really well.
are.
We are in sync. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yes. All right. Now for a few more. I just threw that on the ground, and I think I needed that. I was trying to be cool. You know me. Okay. Okay.